Good morning. Today Thursday, 8th of October 2050. Paper highlights read by Christina Arulselvam. First, let's move to the paper highlights from Daily Mirror. Lalit Anusha released on bail. Should get authorization to leave country. Want to report before court appropriately. Former Presidential Secretary Lalit Veeratunga and former TRC Director General Anusha Pilapita had been released on a cash bail of ₹1 million with the three sorties of ₹1 million each by the Colombo High Court yesterday. Another news highlight from Daily Mirror, Janaka Bandara remanded. UPFA parliamentarian Janaka Bandara Tennakone, who was arrested by the CID in connection with a murder in 1999, was remanded till October 20th by Colombo Chief Magistrate yesterday, the police said. Another news highlight from Daily Mirror, Presidential Secretariat clarifies charges. The Presidential Secretariat, in a communique on reports regarding the ₹180 million request to repair a new president residence, said the building had to be renowned by the merging two houses so as to be made suitable for the use of president. More news highlight from Daily Mirror. Vimal Dinesh Vasu seek house recognition. There was heated argument in Parliament yesterday when several opposition members urged Speaker Karu Jayasuriya to recognize their political parties as independent initiators and assure all parliamentary rights that they were entitled to. Another news highlight from Daily Mirror, Furans oil in Kalani River. Investigation had revealed that water in Kalani River only contained traces of Furans oil. Minister of Water Supply and Water Management Rauf Hakim informed Parliament yesterday. Another news highlight from Daily Mirror, Seya case DNA negative for Kondaya. The DNA sample of suspect Dinesh Priyantha alias Kondaya and sample collected from the body of 5-year-old girl Seya Sandevni do not match. Genetic Institute told court its DNA report yesterday. And sealed DNA report of the Genetic Institute of Colombo was submitted to the Minuangoda Magistrate DA Ruan Pathirana last morning by OIC Murder Investigation Branch of the CID CI Ravindra Vimalasiri. When the case was taken up, the motion filed by the CID. Parliament session to be telecast live from today. Parliament session will be telecast live on State TV for 1 hour from day following a decision made by the Consultative Committee on Parliamentary Affairs, sources said. Now let's look at the paper highlights from Daily News. 3 firsts in Grade 5 Scholarship Exam. According to the Grade 5 Scholarship Examination 2015 result issued by the Examination Department yesterday, 3 students have achieved first place in the island, obtaining 196 marks, while 5 students have achieved the second place, obtaining 195 marks. Besides, 3 students have achieving third place, obtaining 194 marks. PM Abe decide on a comprehensive partnership. Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe and his Japanese counterpart Shinzo Abe decided to deepen in the bilateral relation under the comprehensive partnership. The two leaders will be pay particular focus on taking initiative and promoting investment cooperation, national reconciliation and peace building. Japan to spend 45 billion of KIA extension. Japan will spend 45 billion yen for the extension the development of the Katunayaka International Airport under the agreement signed in Tokyo on October 6 to coincide with the Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe 5-day official visit to Japan. The agreement was signed in the presence of Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe, the Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe. Another news highlight from Daily News, Vishwamadu rape incident. 4 soldiers sentenced to 25 years. 4 army personnel found guilty of raping a woman and subjecting another to sexual abuse at Vishwamadu, Jaffna in 2009 were sentenced to 25-year imprisonment each by Jaffna High Court Judge M. Ilanchalian yesterday. Another news highlight from Daily News, Professor Chandana Jayaratne to prop Polonnaruwa UFO story. Astronomer and head of Colombo University Physical Science Department, Professor Chandana Jayaratne has decided to conduct investigation regarding the unidentified flying object observed in the sky over Polonnaruwa sacred city recently. The object, which appeared from the direction of the Dimbulugala. Another news highlight from Daily News: SLBF workers suspended for helping human smuggler. 4 employees of the Sri Lanka Bureau of Foreign Employment who were alleged to have helped human smuggler have been suspended with immediate effect on the orders of Minister Thalatha Athukorala. According to the Bureau spokesman, the SLBFE officers who were suspended from duty had been working at the Katunayaka airport. Finally, we move to the paper highlights from Ceylon today. Assassination of Joseph Pararajasingham. CID given permission to quiz 2 tigers. 6.9 mm prodigious found 2 other suspects abroad. Colombo Chief Magistrate Gihan Pilapitiya authorized the Criminal Investigation Department yesterday to deny the 4 period of 90 days for lengthy questioning to LTTE members who were taken into custody in connection with the shooting and assassination of former Member of Parliament of the Batticaloa district, Joseph Pararajasingham. The 2 were arrested 10 years after the incident. Another news highlight from Ceylon today: Raviraj and Pragit killing, CID on the hunt for Sharon in Zurich. The Criminal Investigation Department has shouted Interpol assistant to take into custody a person named Sharon, who was said to be the brain behind the planning of the murder of former Member of Parliamentarian of Jaffna district of the Tamil National Alliance, Nadaraja Raviraj. Another news highlight from Ceylon today: 17 interdict prison officers took money from Velayasuda. Commissioner General of Prisons Rohana Pushpakumara said 17 prison officers of the magazine prison who have been identified as having received money from drug kidnapping Velayasuda through the Easy Cash system were indirected with immediate effect from yesterday. The Commissioner General said the step was taken in the accordance with the list of names sent by the Criminal Investigation Department to prison headquarters yesterday. He further said the CID informed that no high-ranking officers. Another news highlight from Ceylon today: government want rupees 526 million more for President. The government yesterday presented another supplementary estimate for Parliament approved to allocate 526 million to cover expenses coming under the head of expenditure of President, which include the purchasing 2 vehicle carry for the transporting and high security vehicle used by President and 2 dummy vehicles. We brought you the paper highlights from today's newspaper. We will bring you more tomorrow.